Hello, everyone. It's a little surprise at lunchtime. I get my paper pumpkin, and I know I don't promote a lot of paper pumpkin, but this month it really got me excited. So, um, really, paper pumpkin, it's designed for a little project to be dropped at your mailbox and ready to go. You don't have to think about it. You get the little instruction and go with it. Well, it seemed that we always want to do a little bit more and so on. So today, really, I add one score line. That is it, pretty much. Add one score line, and then, well, I'm gonna add a little, not a banner, but a little strip at the bottom to get the easel card done. So that is it. This, I find it dark. It kind of look okay right now, but we're going to do it in yellow today. So we're going to get started. And why do I get live with a paper pumpkin? Because we cannot order them right after they are released. Well, one thing, you can every month after they're done shipping all the paper pumpkin, if it's some leftover, we as a subscriber to paper pumpkin, we can buy a refill kit. Sometimes you can buy the full kit, and sometimes you can buy just the refill. Like right now, I put in the description below the link to buy the refill, but note that you need to be a subscriber. So if you are not a subscriber, I put the link if you want to subscribe. The beauty about paper pumpkin, it's you can cancel at any time. It's no commitment. You can do it a month, 2 months, a year, whatever. When you're ready, you can cancel. It's $19.95 a month, and it comes in a cute little box. This month, the box, well, this not this month, we just finished, but for September, you have to subscribe before the 10th of the month if you want the next one. And if you want the refill of this kit, well, then if you're not a subscriber, you're going to have to subscribe first, and then you're going to be able to get how many refill kit that you want. Next month, the box is going to be kind of spooky. It's purple and it's Halloween. So that tells me that it's going to be something for Halloween or fallish, or I bet it's going to be Halloween because that's the box. So we never know in advance what it's going to be. Sometimes it's 3Ds items, sometimes it's card. Like this month, it is 10 cards. Well, if you take 10 cards, including the stamp set, including ink, spot ink, I got it right here. Sometimes we get two, sometimes we get one. This time we get one. It's Blackberry Bliss. We got some twines. We're going to see. I'm going to pop that down. And you get a stamp set. So really, it comes at $2 a card for this month. And including your ink, your adhesive, that it's glue dots, the twines, and the stamp set. Cannot go wrong. I mean, it's always a cute stamp set. So hi, everyone. I'm just looking on the side. I feel you guys are right there, and I'm right here. I see all the things. So let's do a quick. I'm going to do two cards. I'm going to do one like the thing it's made for, and we're going to do a easel card. Super quick and simple. Let me give you a roller coaster ride for your lunch hour. It's always great to have a roller coaster ride on a lunch hour. It's not everybody that can have a roller coaster ride on a lunch hour, I think. Here it go. Okay, so I wish that I wouldn't make a mess when I get my paper pumpkin open, but I did. So this is the easel card, and so you got 5 of each. So you get 5 of this design. I got a leaf. That's part of that. Let me try to get situated here. Oh, here they are. Okay, so you get 5 of them here. So we're going to do one like that, just like it shows. So see, 5. Look like more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of them. And then we get 5 that this one. So, and we got those vellum here, the leaves. We got 2 sheets of these vellum and 1 sheet, 1 or 2. one sheet of them. So that's all included. You get even a sheet of dimensional. That's what I'm saying. You don't need nothing. Sometimes you're going to need scissors. And this time, the envelopes, see, they get the foil lining and different color inside. I think it's two different colors. So all that come together and you get those, oops, to finish your cards. And also, this is the stamp set. I'm missing three of them. It's because they're right here ready to rock and roll for us. We get congratulations, thank you, thinking of you. The loss, it's I cannot read it, but so is the love left behind. I cannot read it, sorry. And you make me so happy. So you get all this, those stamps, you get your little ink spot, and then your twine. And we get glue dots too. Where are the glue dots? We get a sheet of glue dots someplace. I'm sure it is in my mess over here, but just take my words for it. You get a sheet of glue dots. They're someplace in this mess here. So you do have glue dots. Maybe they're stuck behind something here. I saw them earlier. You get a little sheet of glue dots. So let's not waste time on that because you guys are on lunch hour. So let's get the parties going. So here it is. And that's what it would make. Oh, did I lost the chat? No. So you're afraid to subscribe. You won't use them. Well, let me tell you, I think that you're going to be happy if you subscribe just because of just the stamp set. I think just the stamp set going to make you giddy about it. So, okay, my first one that I did, I score at 1 3/4. This time I'm going to score at 2. It's not quite at F, but F would be 2 1/8. So we're going to score right at, no, 2, it's good. I'm going to score at 2. The one that I shared with you was score at 1 3/4. So you're just going to score this. And you see, I went back and forth a few times. It's because this is a very heavy cardstock. Now, we're going to take this, and because I'm doing an easel and the back of it need to be covered, so I don't want no glue there, because if you get glue there, you're going to be, it's going to be sad, because if it's glue there, see, it won't fold. So that no glue. So that's the part of the no glue. So I'm going to take, and this piece here, what I done, I measured this, and it is 1 3/4 by 2 5/8 and 1/8. So just a little bit. So just put it on your paper trimmer and cut yourself a piece. I use Blackberry Bliss. So what I do, I take this piece here, and we're going to do, oops. And right now, oh, you know what? I won't use the Paper Pumpkin stamp set, because if you are not a subscriber, you are not, you cannot have the stamp set. So I'm just going to use whatever I had up there. That it's from the tin. I'm going to use the Hello. About that. Now, what I do, I put that right here about where it's going to go. And you're going to understand the reason why I do this. So 2 finger, that's the way I measure. Oh my goodness, my hands are dry. 2 finger and 2 finger. Here I go, about like that. Now I'm going to get some of the very lemon lime twists look like, those leaves. And if you notice, one side it's very dark, one side it's lighter. So I want the darker side. So really that's the front and the back. And voila. Now I'm going to put that here. See why I'm putting this in the center? Because I don't want to go past this, my score line. Because if you pass your score line, it will not fit in the envelope. Now I'm going to use another one. About, yeah, did you see? I talk and I spit. I had water there. It was not water. I know it was spit. And we're going to do a little one here. So I didn't count how many we get of that. I know I need some further cards. So I just going to put one there, two at the top. So that's the only thing I'm going to put there. Now, this year we need to stamp this first. So like I said, I'm going to use the hello just because in case you decide to buy a kit and you don't have the stamp set, here's an alternative. You know it was spit, right, Karen? Yeah. I'm going to put that right here. And that's Blackberry Bliss. I just use my big ink pad, but you would get a smaller one. Let me get a flower stamp set. And I just grabbed one quick. Again, I was not planning on this. It's just popped on my mind in case that you want to do this and yeah, you don't have that. You don't have the thing. So I'm going to use this little stamp in here. And so you can use any stamp set. That's what I'm trying to get here. And I'm going to put flowers 1, 2, and then another one there. Here we go. That's quick and simple. Oh, and my piece at the bottom, measure 1 1/4, I think. Measure twice, cut once. I would measure again if I could find a ruler in this place, but it looked like, you guys, I do have a miss. I was working. I'm doing a PDF file for a class. Okay, 1 1/4. I was right. So 1 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now I just gonna do a border of the flower. One. I don't want it all the same. I just crisscross them, mixing something different. I don't want them to go all in the same direction. Here we go. So I got just a little lovely border. And if you want to crank it up a notch, you can always take your wink of Stella, and I'm just going to do the center of the wink of Stella. So wink of Stella, yes, it's going to smear the ink because the ink is still kind of wet, and plus this is kind of alcohol based with the water, so it mixes it. So when you're done, you want to make sure, I don't have a rag here, make sure you clean your brush that you don't have no ink. So you can put that on yourself, no need of rag. You can put it on your eyelids, and then you get your shadow at the same time. So you can do that when you put your makeup in the morning, so you're all set. Okay, oh, here it is. I put that when my stamp on it. So see the wink of Stella. I don't know if it's good to put on your eyelids, but I thought, why not, right? So now I'm going to put that right on top of this here. So now you see I get the stickiness off. So it's going to be able to do a pop-up. So now you're going to take this. You want to reinforce your score line like this, like this. I'm not using the twine on this one. So it's going to go this, this. And then you're going to take this, take your dimensional. I'm still looking. By the way, if I look very distracted, it's called distracted, not distracted, distracted. It's because I'm still looking for the glue dots that came with this. They're gonna bug me, till I find them. It is a sheet. I bet I get a sheet of another one here. Yep, here I go. It's a sheet like this. That's what you're getting with that. I don't know if it's maybe smaller than that this time, but that's about what it is. I had to look for it. Okay, now let's remove the backing of this. Okay, if you do this, when you make sure you be careful when you pull them all at once, and voila, it's ready to mount here. Right at the bottom. And the reason why you need dimensional at the bottom of that, it needs something to get, oops, to go against. Let me make sure. It go against stay down. Because if it's flat, it's just going to slide on. Now, we need to put this here so it's a pop-up. And what you're going to do, it's just one strip or a little bit of adhesive just at the bottom. And then I'm going to put just, you can fold it, make sure it don't go on the other side. Yes, I'm still using fast fuse because I stock up a lot. I'm almost out, but I absolutely love this glue. I hope Stampin' Up going to bring it back. So 2 fingers. Going to put that right, oops, a little bit lower. So now you understand why I was putting my piece of Blackberry Bliss, so I know where my leaves go. Just rub that. Before you rub that, though, don't do that right after you put your stamp because it's going to smear. And boom. See how cute is this? Would that be cute on your coworker desk? I think so. Now, here is the other one. Okay, I'm going to use one of this that come with that, and because I'm not using this I would use thinking of you or congratulations. I'm not using that just because in case that you don't have I need things. Just in case that you're a new subscriber and you want to buy extra kit, then you know how simple it is to use another stamp set, because the kit that you can buy right now, it's all the paper good and that everything but the ink pad and the stamp set, everything else it's in it. I get the things there. I'm going to put a little flower right there. Voila. Now what we're going to do is use the twine. Let's put adhesive there. We're going to use the twine and going to do a little loopy-doop there, a little loop-de-doop at the bottom. And here, that's when you need the scissors. That's it. And I should have added that one a little bit shorter there. You know what? Let's take care of that. Here we go. I did kind of a bow in the back there. See? I'm going to flip this here. And then I'm going to use one of the small leaves. So you see how quick and simple they are to make right by the flower there. And I'm going to still use dimensional because we got a bunch, we got a truckload of dimensional with this. Might as well use them. It was all the same price. You're not paying any extra for that. So don't be afraid to use them. Thanks for sharing. Here we go. And I'm going to put that right there. And fold this. You guys know I had a bone folder at one time today. I don't know where it went, so just slide it in. Et voila. See how cute it is. Those colors are so pretty. So here is one. Here's the other one. And here is the other one that I did. Let's move that right there. Move, move, move. And right here. Oops. Here and here. See, you get 2 easel cards. So really the easel card, the only thing that it's different, I had the score line. That is it. So, and then they go in the mail just like another card. Flap that down and go right in your envelope. See, the easel card fit right in just like another card. Super, super fast. So remember, I get the link below. Subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. And then if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, or if you're a subscriber, you can buy the refill of that, and I get the number right there below in the description. Talking below in the description. Also, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber of my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Oh, this year I add two. I stamped that on scrap paper, and I just popped two of the little flower, and that is the little flower that was coming with the stamp set. So let me flip you back up. Okay, you're going for a ride. Be ready. Woo! Here we go. So thank you so much for joining me on your lunch hour. I am beyond excited about this paper pumpkin. Like I said, I don't share a lot of paper pumpkin, and I'm going to be honest with you why I don't share paper pumpkin. By the time I get my paper pumpkin, even that I get excited like this and so on, I feel that I'm teasing you because you guys cannot buy it if you're not a subscriber. So I wish I would have it. It's up and say, hey, here it is, but that wouldn't be a surprise in the mail. That would defeat the purpose of what Paper Pumpkin it's built around. Paper Pumpkin it's built that you get a surprise in the mailbox. It's an escape of creativity for about 30 minutes. They say sometimes can be more than 30 minutes to build what you get. Like today's card, I'm sure you can do those 10 cards in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Absolutely. So, and that's why I find it tough to promote it. But when I saw this kit, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm keeping a secret away from all my followers and so on. So I decided to pop in. So if you love Halloween, I would say you want to be subscribed for next month. And also if you like this set, so for $9, is it $9? Good question. Paper Pumpkin. It is nine. I got it up. It is, yeah, $9, and you get everything to make the 10 cards. Guess what? That's not even $1 a card. You cannot go at the dollar store to get that. So keep that in mind. For $9, you get all, and you can buy more than one kit. Remember, August also, $50. You get a $5 coupon. So that is it for me. Have a lovely day. Go back to work if you were at work. If you're not at work, you're at home. Go in your craft room and make a card and send a card to brighten somebody's day. Don't have to be a birthday, anniversary, a get well, or anything like that. Just make a card and send it just because, say, you make me happy, or I was looking at the thing, just a because card. A just because card worth 1,000 words. It's so fun to receive them. It's so fun to send them to. It's because they don't expect any card because it's nothing anniversary or whatever, and that really going to brighten somebody's day. So go ahead, go in your craft room and go send a card to somebody that you didn't talk for a while. Bye-bye for now. Have a lovely day, my friend.